I don't really have a script, so we really just winging it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Closet Talk episode 14. We have my girl here, Miss AshleyJaniyah, and we are going to get into everything beauty, fashion, a little Q&A, a little introduction, and all of the above. So just a little maintenance. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So come on over and rock with your girl. Y'all ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Cheers to Closet Talk.
Cheers. I don't know if you can cuss on here.
No, not the first 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay. So
cheers. Let's get into the video. All right, y'all. We're gonna start off. Miss AshleyJaniyah. She's going to introduce herself. Tell us what she does. Link her Instagram, TikTok, socials, and all of the above. Girl, let them know who you are.
Period. Hey y'all, it's your girl AshleyJaniyah. Hey y'all, it's your girl AshleyJaniyah on YouTube. I am Ashley J. Yeah, I'm super excited. I don't even know what she got me in here doing, y'all. I don't know what she got me in here doing. But I'm super duper excited to, be here with my girl, my influencer bestie, period. So just a little bit about me, y'all. I am a jack of all trades at this point. But I'm a licensed hairstylist. I am a mom of 2. I also work a 9 to 5. I'm like a part-time content creator, and I just started a new business. I'm also in life insurance as well, y'all. So I do it all.
My friend got 2 jobs.
Okay. I do it all, but right now, I'm in my beauty and content era, so that's what we here to talk about. Period.
All right, so we're just gonna start with a couple of my personal questions before we get into the questions that the girls asked on Instagram. So we just want to dig a little deep because, as y'all know, I'm a content creator. She's a content creator, but I'm fashion and lifestyle, and she is beauty and lifestyle.
Hair, beauty, lifestyle, all of that. Yeah,
all of that. A threefer. So what made you start content creation? Like, what made you say, I need to start taking this serious and get to the bag?
Y'all, a little fun fact, okay? I love the camera. Like, I love the camera. But I was doing it for free. Like, I love taking pictures of myself. But anyway, I love taking pictures. And so I've tried it. Like, I'll start something out, I would stop. But when I kind of realized, like, the pandemic kind of, like, centered everything for me. That kind of put me in the mind, like, no, you really can do this for real if you put your mind to it. So when I realized it was really money in the entertainment, or not entertainment, when I realized there was money in content creating, that's when I really took it serious.
I think that's the same for me too, because I think I laid up all of COVID. Yeah. And then I saw people get rich and I said, damn.
Right.
I'm a little late. Let me buy a tripod real fast because, they get into the bag on social media. So I think COVID was the hype for a lot of us.
For sure.
Because I wasn't even on TikTok during COVID. Not to the end part, because I refused. I thought it was just for the kids and dance tournaments.
Yep. Not in dance tournaments. And y'all, also, I kind of suffer from imposter syndrome too, because I had the tripod. I had all of that stuff. But I would record the content and not put it out. Because I'm like, oh, it doesn't look like theirs. So I kind of also, that kind of held me back too.
She still edited videos from 2019.
There you go, put my business out there.
Because that's one of the questions too.
What's the next question?
She's still editing videos in 2019. If y'all do not know, I've known her since high school. Not to put us out there because we tenderonies, but we like, damn, how many years that's been? What was that, 2007?
It's been a long time, friend.
We in the double digits, okay?
It's been a long time.
We're in the double digits, so she's not a stranger, okay? This is double digits. I forgot to put that little tidbit out there. We met in high school. Little backstory. We met in high school. We were the oldest people on JV.
I didn't know we was going that far back.
That's when we met. We were the oldest people on JV, but baby, we had us a time, okay?
That is not how we met. I think we had a class together.
No.
Me and you had a class together before we actually started cheering. Or I think it was gym or something like that.
I don't remember
Y'all,
that.
I used to beg Knife for money. She used to have money. I used to be like, can you buy me some on the vending machine?
The baby girl wanted a big Texas. Every single, you got a dime. I got 50 cents, you got a dime.
Okay.
You got a quarter. I wasn't rich, I just kept change on me, you know. Had a little coin pouch on me so she can get a big Texas every single day. But I feel like we met in like 2007.
Yeah, something like that.
Then we cheered together junior year, and we were the oldest people on JV. And then we went varsity senior year. And then it's been ever since.
Yeah.
So just a little backstory, okay?
She might get in trouble, friend. Like, you know how that ride or die friend you call when you like...
We don't get in trouble, though.
We don't really get in trouble, but we be getting in trouble.
Look.
We be getting in trouble, like...
It be on accident, though. We don't leave the house and get in trouble on purpose. It's like an accidental, like, dang, I messed up. You know?
I messed up.
It's not a get in trouble on purpose. But anywho. Okay, so you said that you are a hairstylist. I know you went to school, but tell the girls a little bit of your educational background.
Okay, period. Did I tell them I had a 9 to 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was in the list.
Okay. So, right after high school, y'all, I got pregnant with my son. And I took a year off, but I did go to college. I went to college. I graduated from college. I still wasn't satisfied. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my degree. My degree is in psychology. That was just the easiest thing. My parents wanted me to go to school, so that's what I did. But after college, after I finished, I wasn't satisfied. I felt like I was supposed to be doing something else. And long story short, my cousin asked me to do her hair. And I did her hair, y'all, and it just went from there. Like, people realized, like, oh, dang, you can do hair. So I decided to go to hair school. I went to hair school. I went to Paul Mitchell in Atlanta. That was a huge thing on TikTok when I was in hair school. So, yeah. Now I'm a licensed cosmetologist, y'all. I love hair. I could do hair in my sleep if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm. And she went viral in hair school, too.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. On TikTok, it was a thing. Like, everybody... I feel like because at that time, people weren't really talking about hair school the way that I was. And so that's how I kind of got some traction on my TikTok.
And a lot of people not licensed in Atlanta, so it was interesting.
No. A lot of people are not licensed
people
in Atlanta.
say, oh, you still got to do that? Yes, girl.
Yeah. And that's how I kind of wanted to set myself apart because, like Naya said, the people in Atlanta are not licensed. Everybody can do hair, but nobody's getting licensed. And I feel like having that license sets you apart from everybody else in the state or in the city.
Facts. Because you don't have to have a license to braid and do weaves, do you?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't.
She set apart, y'all. Booking in her bio.
Period.
I'm going to put all of the links, like, right there in a little bubble or something. So y'all can follow her.
Let me up. Y'all come see me.
Okay. What's my next question, y'all? I'm very ill prepared, but y'all know how we do it here. This is the first episode, you know?
We're going to learn as we go.
A little bumps and bruises ain't never hurt nobody. A little bumpy bruise never hurt nobody. Let me see. Maybe we should go into the Q&A. Did you want to say anything before we get... What Carisha say? You want to get into the smoke?
I'm ready for the smoke.
We ain't got no smoke, y'all. I promise you ain't no smoke. It ain't no smoke. How they do on the TV? They be like, in 5, 4, 3.
And we're back.
And we're back. Okay, y'all, we're going to get into some Q&A questions. I put up a poll on Instagram for the girls to ask us anything. It could be fashion related, beauty related, or personal, but we only got a few questions, but that's okay, right? That's okay. So first question, should I say their name?
I don't think they would mind if you say their at name.
Okay, first question is from Makeup by Dia. What are some tips for beginners building their winter wardrobe? I think this question is for me, but I'm going to ask her as well because I feel like beauty and fashion go in the same space. They're like, it all goes together. You can't have the fashion without the beauty and the beauty without the fashion.
Definitely ties in.
You can have some fashion, the beauty without the fashion.
You can try.
True. So for me, some tips I'm going to say is make sure you declutter. Declutter first before you even try to build any seasonal wardrobe. Go through your closet if it don't fit, if it don't look good, if it's not your style, I'm going to throw it in the trash. If you got any whites and it got yellow armpits, toss it. You got leggings that got holes in the crotch, toss it. You got jeans that got BDBs in the crotch, toss it.
Hold on now.
You got jeans with BDBs?
Baby, you had me at the white t-shirt with the yellow underarm.
Please, I know you ain't got no yellow underarm t-shirts.
A friend, like, them like my, my wear around the house. Just throw on real quick.
Do you need that many?
You said you gotta get rid of all of them?
Because you might accidentally pick that one up and put it with an outfit.
If I put on a jacket, who gonna see?
But what if you get hot?
Oh, child. What's the question again?
Declutter your wardrobes. Figure out what your personal style is and then start building a wardrobe. So don't just go shopping blindly and just picking up any and everything that you think is cute. Because then you're going to have a closet full of stuff that you don't wear with a whole bunch of tags. And it's just useless and you don't know how to put it together. What you think? Tips for beginners building their winter wardrobe. We can reverse it and do something about beauty. Because you're into makeup and hair. What are some tips for one, if you natural hair care in the winter? Because I know you got to switch it up sometimes with your hair care products in the winter. And then beauty. I stumped her.
Yeah. Well, first of all, y'all, I'm a wig girly. Okay, I'm a wig girl, and I do feel like, even though I wear wigs year round, I feel like in the wintertime is when people start to wear more protective styles or wear wigs because obviously you're not as hot. And I feel like that's when the natural hairstyles come out. So I feel like in the wintertime, you should definitely let your hair breathe. And you can also, when the seasons change, you notice different effects in like your hair and your skin and stuff. I know for me, I have combination skin, so when it gets colder, my skin gets really dry, and so I have to moisturize more often. And the same thing with your hair. Everything kind of starts from the scalp and kind of trickles down to your skin as well. So I would just say use more moisturizing products in the winter.
Hair and skin.
Yes, that's what I would say.
Oil it up.
Yes,
grease
moisturize.
It up.
Do not be afraid to moisturize.
I'm gonna take that tip because my hair is dry.
Yeah, do not be afraid to moisturize in the colder seasons.
There you go. And declutter.
Okay, and declutter.
And
that also comes down to your beauty products as well, though. That also comes down to your beauty products. Some people change complexions with the different seasons. I know I get lighter. I get lighter, so I have certain products that I wear during the summertime and versus in the wintertime. So that's the thing too.
If you get lighter and darker, get 2 shades of foundation.
I do. I really do, y'all.
I stay the same.
You do?
It's pretty seasonal.
You don't get a little
chocolate. No. I'm just chocolate all around, baby.
Next question, Alex.
Anywho, next question. We're going to say that question to her later because somebody asked about dating and babes. She'll answer that one.
That's a segment on its own.
That's a segment on its own, baby, because I'm not dating, but she's dating. I just listen to her dating stories, and it scares me out of dating. So,
please.
We'll answer that question last. What's a current fashion trend you aren't a fan of? And she said, aside from bubble skirts, because y'all know recently on TikTok I went viral for expressing my opinion about the cheeks hanging out in bubble skirts. There's nothing wrong with a cute bubble skirt as long as it is appropriately length.
They got the girls in the chokehold.
Got the girls in the chokehold, okay? They're the cutest little skirts, but I'm pro wear your actual size so we don't see your booty cheeks. Okay? But one of my current fashion trends that I am. What?
I thought you said that you don't like.
Or that I don't like. Aside from bubble skirts,
I haven't really seen.
I don't really have any that I don't like, but I can tell you something that I'm a fan of. Cheetah pants. She has on cheetah pants. Leopard pants. Listen, leopard, cheetah is all a cat. Listen, because there's a big debate on TikTok on what's cheetah and what's leopard.
Really?
Yes, that is considered leopard.
I would consider this leopard.
The animal the same color. Okay. Cheetah leopard, fan of that for the fall. Burgundies, reds, dark denims. Denim in general. What else do I like? Oversized handbags, coats, neutrals. What's some things that you're...
What's up with the oversized handbags and like the structured handbags? I've been like where does that come from? Like what inspired those looks this season?
You know, fashion is repetitive. So we've had those bags for years, but I think people got away from the bigger bags, like, you know, the big, like that Bottega inspired bag we got. We had those last year, but now people are doing more structure because it just looks clean. If you put on an outfit, the bag is not slouchy. You got structure on it. You could put a little twilly, a little bag charm. It's just, it looks cleaner. It's a cleaner aesthetic. You know, y'all know I'm a handbag.
Girl, she don't need to buy another damn purse.
I'm a handbag girly and I bought another one today. Okay? But I mind my business. True. So, yours are the structured handbags for the season?
I do like the structured handbag. I would be honest though. I'm not a huge fan of the charms. Like some of the charms are not, I don't know. They kind of give me immature. I do like the scarves. But I'm not crazy about a lot of the charms.
You don't want to do... But the crazy thing is, you know how repetitive it is? You remember in high school, we used to have the fuzzy balls. And we put them on the keychains in the pipe. You never had a fuzzy ball?
I didn't do that.
Late.
Now, I remember them? I do remember them, but I didn't like them. Now, I like the patches. Because, you know, I even had a bag that had the patches on it.
Oh, yeah.
But the charms hanging off... Like, people had them big old teddy bears.
I got a charm bag.
It's not mine. That's a lot going on. That's a lot going on.
I do, but the bag, I think the one that I don't like the most is the bag on the bag. You ever seen those? I'm going to pop a picture, but they'll use like a... They'll have a handbag, and Target sells like these little coin purses that look like bags. And they'll attach them. Or if it's a bigger bag, they'll put a smaller purse, like an actual
smaller
purse.
Looking Hermes, because I think okay.
I think that's a little extra, but other than that, I like back charms. She said,
I think the most I like is like a little name tag.
A name tag? Like Coach?
Yeah. Something like that. Like, I engrave my little initials or something. That's about it, friend. I don't need the teddy bears hanging off. I don't need that.
I'm trying to answer 2 questions in one. She said, what trends are you not a fan of? And then what trends are you a fan of? So we answered 2 questions in one little split. And then let me answer.
Oh, what about the Timberlands with shorts and like socks?
I hate it.
That's one.
I hate it. Y'all know one thing, 2 things I hate. I hate to see women in Air Forces. I hate Air Force Ones. I just don't think
that's where we disagree.
I hate Air Force Ones on women.
That's where we disagree.
But she's a sneaker
and
girl.
And even with the Timberlands, that's where we disagree.
The Timberlands are cute, but I don't it's just not my personal style. She's a sneaker girl. I'm not a sneaker girl. I'll go buy.
No, you do buy tennis shoes.
I buy tennis shoes, but I don't know the names of sneakers other than like the standard Adidas Sambas or Gazelles. But if it comes to a Jordan, don't ask me. I don't know what Yeezys. I don't know anything about sneakers. Okay, but the Air Forces on girls, and this is just my opinion. It's my opinion. I don't like Air Force Ones on girls, and I don't like Timberlands with shorts. But Timberland with a cute pant, super cute. Super cute.
She think the pants should be covering the boot damn near. All you should be able to see is the toe.
Do you know how much that ankle to boot ratio with the short throw me off every single time?
That's why you put the slouch sock on.
I just want us to kind of dial back a little from the slouches, because we're slouching everything.
Y'all, now she got a problem with the slouch socks.
I don't have a problem. Okay, listen. I don't have a problem with the slouch socks, but do we have to wear them with everything?
That's how we're going to get rid of the ratio with the shorts and the Timberlands.
No, because it's still the knee to ankle ratio is still off. Like, if you got, like, for men, because homecoming, baby, the short and Timberland.
They won.
Between the bubble skirts and the Timberland and jean short, I felt like I was back in the early 2000s.
It won, for sure. It won homecoming, yeah, for sure.
But on the men, I don't mind a little jean short and a Tim, because it's not a lot of knee to ankle ratio. because their jeans are longer.
Their shorts be longer.
Yeah, but then we got on coochie cutters, a slouch sock, and a Tim. It's just like we're missing the mark here. We're missing. But if y'all like it, do you?
I think it's cute if it's worn properly. I do. I think it's cute if it's worn properly. And I think the shoe size matter because I do now. I do. Because like,
don't piss me off.
I feel like the shoe size matter too because that kind of messes up the ratio. Like if your feet are long and you have on shorts with the Tims and the socks, it just...
And then had the nerve to put a slouch on. Like, that wasn't going to make the foot smaller.
So, yeah, that's my only thing. But aside from it, I like it.
I mean, I've seen it look cute. Like, our friend, she looked cute with it. But some of the outfits that I seen, it was just like...
It wasn't giving.
It wasn't...
Oh, let me put my phone on vibrate, y'all. Sorry.
It just wasn't giving what it... We're gonna move right along.
Move right along.
Those are my two of my things that I just don't like. Okay, how do you structure your YouTube content? This was my girl asked me this one. I don't have any structure, and I think this video is probably gonna tell that I don't have any structure. We keep it real over here.
I say you don't have no structure. I feel like you do.
I don't think I do. Like if somebody told me to write out what I do on YouTube and how I go about it, I couldn't write it down.
You have a certain day that you post. You have a certain video that you post.
Okay.
That's structure.
So the only structure I do have is I like to post on Sundays and Wednesdays. Whatever video it is. Usually I like to do a weekly vlog on Sundays because for some reason they do better on Sundays than they do Wednesdays. But if I just didn't feel like editing the weekly vlog and I have a closet talk that's a little bit shorter, then I will post that one on Sunday and then post the weekly vlog on Wednesday. But when it comes to like shooting, there is no structure. If I remember to pick up the camera, I pick it up. If I don't,
then you don't.
I don't.
I'll be honest, I do have to get better with that. Like I'm not that structured either. And honestly, y'all, I don't even have set posting days. I do have to do better. I do like Sundays. I've learned like, you know, Sundays are a good day to post. But as far as like she said, making sure I film on certain days and then edit on certain days, I don't have that structure, but I have heard that structure works. Yeah. I have heard that works.
And I'm still trying to get comfortable with taking the camera out the house. She don't have no problem with it.
I don't have no problem taking the camera out.
But me, I still be feeling weird because I'm like, they're probably looking at me like, what is this bitch recording? What are you doing? But I feel like it's so normalized now that everybody has a camera. You shouldn't look at me cockeyed. But then they probably still will.
They still look, but I do not be caring.
And because I don't want to get anybody kids in it. Because I don't want to have to do the extra step of editing and blurring them out. I don't want to do all of that.
Do not be caring. You want to get in this footage?
Not you want to get in the footage.
Do not be caring. They just be staring. It's okay.
I'm trying to get better. I have been doing better. I've been leaving the house. Get a couple clips every now and again. But I'm still trying to get used to it. But honestly, there is no structure. I just do what I can when I can. But with YouTube, I am learning consistency. I know they say consistency on all these platforms is key. But on YouTube, you can't take no breaks for real. You can't afford no breaks until you get to where you want to be at on YouTube. Because that one break will mess up your entire thing that you plan. Your watch hour is gone. People done forgot about you.
That's a fact.
And trying to get them to come back is just like, nope, you left us in the balance for a month. We not rocking with you no more. So, consistency on YouTube for sure. You got to be consistent on every platform. But if you really trying to get that bag, you got to be consistent like hell on YouTube.
For sure.
But other than that, I ain't really got no structure, girl. I just do what I can.
I will add the tidbit as far as YouTube Shorts. If you're somebody who was already creating content on Instagram and or TikTok, I would definitely say take advantage of YouTube Shorts because you don't have to recreate any new content.
True.
Y'all, that grew my channel subscriber-wise. Posting, repurposing my shorts onto all my different platforms. But when it comes to watch hours, that's where your long-form content comes in. But again, I would say take advantage of shorts as well. So you don't have to feel like you're creating different content.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm terrible with shorts. I'm terrible. Even though the content sit right there, I just forget to post it because my shorts don't do good. it's opposite for me. Your shorts go viral.
Yeah, my shorts do really well.
Mine get 3 views. And then my long form does okay. Her long form, when she posts, I'm going to put a link down here in her YouTube so y'all can go watch what she has posted.
I know, y'all. Go watch my... You know what my thing is? And I think that comes, obviously, with building community. It's knowing the type of videos that they like to see. And I know you can definitely look at the analytics and see which ones perform the most, you know, the best.
Yeah.
But that's my thing. I'm like, what should I skip? What they want to see this week? What
You gotta find that sweet spot and be like, dang, that video went up. I guess I gotta keep doing that.
Yeah.
Because I know what they like on TikTok. I just don't like doing it. They
and
love.
See, that's the thing too, though. That's the thing too. When we find out what they like, we don't want to shoot that. It's like, why y'all like that one?
They love my one item style different ways. Them videos do well every single time that I do them. But
that's a fact.
I'm gonna do better in December. I need to close out my year on socials in December like strong. Cause I'm short a few goals, but it's cool. It's cool. We got January. We got January.
It ain't over till it's over, baby.
Period. To the fat lady sing. Okay, these are the 2 personal questions Jay asked. Yep. Somebody, okay, 2 questions about dating that'll go to her.
She like she never dated. Girl, please.
My last date was in 2020.
Please. You can still talk about it.
That was 4 years ago.
Read the question.
Why is dating so hard? And if you watched it, what did you think about Beauty in Black? I love Beauty. Okay, we'll do Beauty in Black.
Why is dating so hard? Wait.
Them questions was on 2 different realms of the spectrum.
That's a video in its own self.
Beauty in Black, I loved it.
Now, I did like Beauty in Black. I really like Beauty in Black. Like, first of all, I'm not even a Netflix series type of person. I don't have the time to get locked into something. Because once I get locked in, I get locked in. I know myself, so I don't. Beauty in Black, it didn't even give Tyler Perry. So I like Beauty in Black.
And I love Tyler. I don't care what Tyler Perry put out. I'm going to watch it.
I'm going to watch it, but it still didn't give Tyler Perry. It really held me from episode to episode. And I think I watched that in one day.
Yeah, the language was very vulgar. It was very vulgar. When she said she smelled like mothballs, she said she smelled like a...
Who she said smelled like?
When she was in the car and she got out and she's...
To the assistant, whatever she was.
That lady mouth is reckless.
Yeah, she off the chain.
But why is dating so hard? Why do you think dating is so hard? I know why it's hard.
I think dating is hard. You said what? Oh, for sure. I think dating is hard because definitely like Naya said, social media for sure, for one. And I feel like social media has influenced what people think dating should be. And I feel like if it's not that, if you're in a situation that's not that, and then so people don't want it. Like social media has you thinking, you know, you can't text him first and you can't go 50-50, which I mean, listen. I'm still not a huge fan of that one. But you know, so social media has put all of these stipulations and can't do this if you do this, all of that on dating. So I feel like it's made it hard. That's for one. And two, I feel like everybody wants to be chased, including the men. Including the men. Like, they want to be chased as well. And then for the third point, I feel like, is that the ratio of men to women. Men have the pick of the litter.
Oh, for sure. So
they don't have, unless they're ready, unless the man is ready, they don't have to settle down. Why? When I can have you, Becky, and Susan. So I feel like that's why dating is hard. And they're not honest about what they want.
Because in Atlanta, the ratios is 100 women to 1 man.
Yeah.
To one man that's eligible.
Right.
Eligible bachelor.
And he's not ready to settle down when he got 100 women. So I feel like that's why it's hard, for sure.
Y'all know I'm social media. Social media every day is a new rant in the black community, especially. $200 dates. And in this economy,
you can't go to the Cheesecake Factory.
You can't go to the Cheesecake Factory. You can't go to a coffee shop. You can't even talk to me unless you pay my light bill.
Right.
It's social media, but in real life,
a
lot of people are just broke or just broke.
And none of it really matters for real. Because if I like you, Yes, baby, you can take me to Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory good. You get that Louisiana chicken pasta?
If I like you, baby, I don't care where we going. Like,
as long as you come get me, we good. Come get me.
Okay.
And we good. Tell you the coffee date, I wouldn't mind a coffee date. Because I can see you in the light.
On the first date, though? I don't know.
On the first date, I would, like, if we were to meet, we wouldn't go on a coffee date?
I'm not saying I wouldn't go on a coffee date.
On the first date?
I don't know if I would do it on the first date.
Why? Because you got to sit and talk? I caught you.
I just feel like, because I had this, y'all, I'm 50-50 on the first date being a coffee date. Because I had this conversation with one of my little yeahs, and he said the same thing, like, you know, going to the coffee shop on the first date. But I just feel like that's the easy way out. Like, I do want you to put some thought into the first date, whether it works out or not.
Only reason why I say a coffee date is a good date, especially if we met in the dark.
Why you gotta say like that? Because you think you're ugly?
Yeah. What do you mean? If you're meeting in a club or you're somewhere dark, you can't really hear the conversation. You can't really see well. If you say, hey, let's link up to go get some coffee, absolutely, so I can see who I'm talking to.
What if you don't drink coffee?
Then why did you invite me?
No, that's what I'm saying.
If he don't like coffee, he can get tea or he can get water. But I think that's a good first date because that forces people to sit down and actually have a conversation. In person, like this.
Damn, now I'm having, and I like coffee, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love coffee, but I don't know.
A first date, I think it'd be cute, but apparently that's not allowed. So I don't want to be a pick me. Like that, she said you're going to coffee date. I don't see nothing wrong with it, especially if we met in the dark. I could see teeth, fit, haircut.
Okay, we met in the dark, and then he hit you up and be like, hey, you like coffee? Let's meet up Tuesday morning and get some coffee. That would be cute.
Exactly.
That would be cute.
I'm putting on this is my coffee outfit. You know, on TikTok, I'm gonna put on the flyest fit. Put me a little glasses on.
That's cute. That's true.
See, the girls that get it.
I think because a lot of men don't drink coffee. I think that's why I'm looking at it like that.
But
I don't know a lot of men that drink coffee.
They don't. But you know, at coffee shops, they got teas, hot chocolates, waters, refreshers. So
he probably ain't gonna drink nothing but some water. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. But I like coffee, so
right.
I think that's a good idea. But I definitely think social media.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, social media.
The only places I say I don't want to go on the first date is your mama house, the movies.
Your mama house is
because
crazy.
Some people take it a little too far. And they be like, oh, my family having a dinner. No. No, I don't want to come.
Why not the movies?
Because what are we talking about? I don't even know you. Why would we go from meeting in the dark to going to another dark place?
Oh, that's true.
You can't talk in the movies.
That's true.
We need to be in broad daylight where I can see.
We can do dinner in a movie.
We could do dinner in a movie, but I still don't want to go to the movie on the first date.
Okay.
It's a no for me. And they even scratched out church. I said, wow, the girls are demonic.
They don't want to go to church.
They said don't invite me to church either. I said,
on the first date?
In general, as a date. They said church, movies. Y'all, my favorite date, she'll tell you. What's my favorite date?
Bowling. Child, we can go to church. Not on the first date, though.
No, not on the first date.
Yeah, not on the first date, but you can invite me to church.
You can invite me to church. I won't sit with you.
You won't?
Like, if it's the first date, tell me what church you go to, and then I'll just pop up. That sounded crazy, didn't it?
Yeah, no.
You would sit with him at the first date at church?
It won't be the first date.
Oh. I like church, so don't get me wrong, but anywho, it's definitely social media for me all around. It ain't been fun, but she's having fun dating.
Do not get on here telling these people.
You're not having fun dating?
No, you know I'm stressed out every other week. I will say this, y'all. I am practicing. I'm in my practicing phase. So I guess that's what she mean by me having fun.
They say you're supposed to have fun with it.
That's true. So I guess I am practicing. It ain't fun though.
I'm living vicariously through her because I listen to the story and I just be like,
baby, it's stressful. I'm waiting on my man to call me now.
That's a whole nother video that we ain't got time to get into because I don't want her falling in love.
I'm a lover girl.
I don't even know if that's a lover girl.
What?
What's another word for it?
For what?
Lover.
A lover girl?
It's another word for love.
Emo? I don't know.
You're not emo. Okay. Last question. Would you alter your clothing decisions to satisfy your significant other?
Oh, that's a good question.
No.
Dang, friend, out the bag? You gonna just say no?
No.
I have to disagree. I'm going to say yes if and but. I'm going to say yes if I like his style of fashion. Like, if I like his style of fashion and I trust, like, you know, what he's, you know, suggesting or whatever the case may be, and as long as it aligns with, like, my morals and values, then I would say yes. Because now, if he's trying to change the way I dress in like a negative way that doesn't represent me, then no. Like, if you want me to start wearing muumuus and turtlenecks and that's not what I like, no. Because, you know, you insecure and all of that, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to turn my swag up a little bit, yeah. Like, that's what Uzi did with JT. She like it, though.
I wouldn't say it's turned up.
But I don't know if you want to call it turned up, but I feel that's what he did for her. That's what he did with her. Cause she's even said it, like, you know, maybe you should, he told her, like, you know, you should wear this like this. That's what Biggie did with Lil' Kim.
Those are terrible examples.
I'm
Cause
just
Lil'
saying,
Kim got naked.
It worked for her though.
It did, but she was
that's
naked.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But no.
Why not?
One, because I got style.
Oh my goodness.
Two, I feel like I'm coming to the table with morals and things. So I think maybe she's asking this question like, if you a naked girl, or you like to go out with your titties out, boobies out, or you like to wear like all mesh outfits or things like that, and he be like, I don't like that, would you change it? I don't dress like that now. If the least I'll do is a mesh top, but it's definitely gonna have a bra underneath. I wouldn't walk outside with just pasties or just a thong panty on. But no.
Yo, you feel like that's what she was asking?
I think so.
But even if she was asking that, like, if I dress more promiscuous and my man wants me to dial it back, I think for me it's the same principles. Like, if I trust that he's not just trying to say that because he's insecure, and he wants me to, you know, dress up a little classier or whatever the case may be, I can take it into consideration.
No. It's a no for me.
I hear you, friend.
But that's kind of contradictory because if I tell my man he look crazy, you need to change.
Ain't that crazy? So you got style, but your man can't have style.
But if my man already has style, there's nothing we need to change. But if he doesn't have style, we got some changes to make.
Well, okay, so what if he has style and he was like, I want you to try this?
I'd be like, what it look like?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If it's not
and if I don't like it, no, I'm not trying it.
But if you like it, you would.
If I like it.
Okay, then.
But also, I feel like the Lord wouldn't play me and bring me a man that dressed like Uzi. Or he wouldn't bring me a Nike Tech and a Mary jeans.
So he wouldn't bring you somebody that.
I don't think he would do that to me. I honestly don't think he would do that to me. Because I don't dress like that. I don't think so. He got my back. I don't know where my man is, but he would not do that to me.
I'm so
like I always say, if you ask me on a date, and y'all, I would stay home. If you ask me on a date and you be like, I want to take you to a steakhouse, boo, get in your finest threads, and I come in this closet and I put my finest threads on, I put on a heel, and you roll up to the house in a Nike Tech or some blue jeans, a Mary skinny with a Yeezy sneaker and a collared shirt.
What are you supposed to have on now?
If you tell me...
Not the Nike Tech. Not the Nike Tech.
No. You need to have on some slacks. To a steakhouse? I got on my finest threads. You need to have on some slacks. A little button down, a little blazer or something.
Yeah, you can definitely dress it up. Yeah, you could.
Oh, I guess it's kind of contradicting.
Friend said, I can give you advice, but you can't give me no advice.
No, you can. No, you can give me advice if you know how to dress. But if I'm the dresser and you're the lesser, you can't tell me what to do. We can't. I can't listen and say, oh my God, babe told me to wear shorts and Air Force Ones with slouch socks. Ooh, I'm not wearing that. I don't like it. It's not my style. It looks cute on some people, but I just don't think it'll resonate with me.
Okay.
Yeah, so no. And she said maybe.
I said yes because
Oh yes.
my little he would send me like stuff on Instagram like I think you would look good in this, I think you would look good in this. Now if it's something that I didn't like, I would be like no. But if it was something like you right, I can see myself in that, I would try it.
He don't like your outfits?
He do like my outfits, but he be one, he likes he be like, you can step out the box and try different looks and different stuff like that. But yeah, he like my outfit. But he's but again, it depends on the person because he's like a simple person.
So t-shirt and jeans, just kind of like
not t-shirt and jeans per se, but like when you not like thinking too hard about an outfit and how those come together. Yeah, that's the type of fits that he like. So he be like, you ain't really got to do too much.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I'm working on it. That's why I'm single. But don't send me no outfit suggestions.
Y'all see what we working with over here?
Don't say, especially if I think I'm fly. You be like, you probably should have. You probably should have.
No, yeah, they can't get a 2 cents.
No. Cause I put thought into my fit.
Oh.
Cause I wouldn't give 2 cents. Well, if they can't dress, then I'd be like, maybe not. But if he know how to dress, that's why I was really praying for somebody that knows how to put on clothes. If he know how to put on clothes, I ain't got no compliments. It's just like, ooh, my man can dress. Lord.
Yeah, that's a different type of feeling.
No critiques. Now, if he asked me, would you wear this or this? And I'd be like, I'll probably do that one, but I know you probably gonna wear that one. Then that's different. But don't voluntarily tell me.
You shouldn't put that with that. I don't like that with that.
Or just say, I don't like your outfit. Now we gotta break up because that's crazy.
No, break up, Naya, please.
We won't break up because it's already hard enough to get one, and mine is lost.
Okay, baby, you gotta hold on to. You gotta hold on to them.
The tracking number is lost. Package not found.
He coming, friend. He coming.
It's 8:47.
He coming. That's why we finna go out. That's why we finna go out right now.
Y'all, that's the end of the video. I know we answered all of the questions. We didn't have many, but we're also going to try and start a thing and go live on TikTok once a week. Yes. Because the girls like when we link up and have chitter chats about things. So we're going to start doing that. Y'all, let's see our face more often. So make sure I'm going to put Ashley's social media. Should I put it in the description? I'm going to put it on the screen and in the description box so y'all can follow her, like, comment, subscribe, hit her post notification bell, follow on TikTok, Instagram, all of the things.
Y'all, please
follow my girl, okay? And also, a little maintenance, again, for the kids. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to come on over. Make sure y'all comment, tell us how you like the video, and all of the things.
Yes, and if y'all got some more questions, leave them down in the comments.
And we'll discuss them on TikTok, or we'll do another video. Maybe we'll do a shop talk.
Period. Yeah, I gotta say
episode 1.
I stole it from Naya. I gotta say, I got me a little shop talk segment I'm trying to start up. So yeah.
That should have been started.
I got 2 videos.
They're not posted.
They are.
Where?
On my page.
They say shop talk?
Yeah.
On to YouTube?
At least one of them, for real. At least one.
I'll go check. 2 fingers on the check. But yes,
fun.
I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we will see y'all in the next one. We about to go outside, have us a little chicken wing platter, and do the backhand bounce. Cheers.
Cheers, bitch.
I'll see y'all in the next one.